This video is part 6 of a series about how to make a LAMP server in VirtualBox. See links in the description for parts 1 through 5. In this video, we'll install PHP. In the last video, we installed Maria database. We'll continue from where we left off. To get the machine running, click the button Start. Like before, we won't access the server directly, so no need to log in. Minimize the machine, and we'll use Windows Terminal. I have another video for Windows Terminal about how to install and configure it. See the link in the description. I'll put the commands to enter in the description to copy and paste and make it easier. In Windows Terminal, SSH to the server like before. Before installing new software, it's a good idea to make sure the system is up to date. Enter sudo space apt space update. Enter the password. All packages are up to date, so we're good to go. To install PHP, we'll use the apt command, like always. But I want to mention something I haven't before. You can install more than one package at a time. After install, add multiple packages separated by space characters. Not only PHP, we also want the mod for Apache and for MySQL. Enter sudo space apt space install space PHP. Now add a space, then libapache2 -mod -php. This installs the Apache module for PHP. Add another space, then php-mysql. This installs the MySQL module, which also works for MariaDB. Again, two names for the same database server. One other thing. At the end, add another space, then -y. Then it doesn't ask to continue. It just does. Enter, and it all gets installed. Before we continue, note the version of PHP installed. Somewhere higher in the terminal, the version should be listed. 7.3 at the time of this video. Your version may vary. Webman needs to know the version, which is our next step. Open a browser of your choice. Enter the IP of the server and port 10,000. Log in as root. On the left, click the last option, Refresh Modules. This time, it doesn't add another item to the server section. Instead, open the Tools section. A new item appears, PHP Configuration. However, most likely it isn't configured yet. Click the link Module Configuration. For whatever reason, Webman still thinks we're using PHP version 5. We'll change this to the correct version. But first, remove the CGI entry. That's not used anymore. Then change both Apache and command line, which is CLI, abbreviation for Command Line Interface. Take out the 5, so the directory is simply PHP. Then add a slash for subdirectory and 7.3 for the version of PHP. Replace 7.3 if another version was installed. Click the button Save. If you got it right, the screen should show options to manage or edit manually both Apache and command line. PHP is ready to use without any changes to the configuration. But if something needs adjustment, this is one place to do it. You can click either Manage or Edit Manually. Manual opens a Webman text editor. Use Ctrl F to find text. Memory, for example. Here is the setting for memory limit. But let's use the Manage option instead. Webman has a nice interface for common settings. Click Return to Configuration Files. Select Manage. One setting users ask about is the file upload limit. The default is too low. Choose Resource Limits. File uploads are affected by two settings: maximum file upload size and maximum HTTP post size, because uploading uses post. Oddly, PHP starts with two different values: 2 megabytes for upload and 8 for post. A good value depends on the size of files you expect to receive. I work on print projects with folders full of high-resolution images, so I allow up to 4 gigabytes. But for this demonstration, 2 should be plenty. Decide for yourself a good value based on your situation. When entering a value, use capital K, M, or G for kilo, mega, or gigabytes. Just the single letter. Do not add B for bytes. Anything beyond one of the capital letters, and none of it is recognized. Set both upload size and post size to the same value. Another thing to consider is the maximum parsing and execution time. If these are set too low and the upload is from someone with a slow connection, a timeout could occur. The defaults are quite low. One a minute, the other only 30 seconds. Make both at least 10 minutes, which is 600 seconds. Last, consider increasing the memory limit. The 128 megabyte default is fine for most situations, but if the server might do some heavy work, more is always better. I double it to 256. I've never needed more. Again, use a single capital letter M for megabytes. Click the button Save, and that's done. Apache must be restarted to make the changes active. Go to the section Servers. Select Apache Web Server. Top right, click the Recycle icon. This is Apply Changes. In other words, restart. Now let's make sure PHP is working. Go to the Tools section. Select File Manager. Navigate to the Apache document root. In earlier videos, we moved it to a server, which put it under the MNT directory. In the HTML folder, create a new file. Name it info.php. When the text editor opens, enter left angle bracket, question mark, PHP, space, PHP info, and parentheses, semicolon, space, question mark, right angle bracket. The bracket plus question mark starts PHP. Then we call the PHP function PHP info, and question mark plus bracket ends PHP. Click the disk icon to save, and the X to close the editor. Open a new browser tab and enter the IP of the server. Without the port, we don't need another webmin. Add / then info.php and enter. If all goes well, there is a page of details. PHP is working. Now you should shut down the virtual machine and make another snapshot. Call it PHP installed. That completes part 6 of this series. In the next video, part 7, we'll install php-mysql. If this solution works for you, like the video and subscribe to this channel. It keeps more videos coming.